on the air from Upper East District. It is exactly 8 in the morning and we're gonna be together till 5 in the afternoon. And you are tuning in 62165 DJ Radio Teacher. This is Jaime P. Udasco from Padaya Elementary School. I'm here to discuss the lesson in Mathematics 6, third quarter, week 6. And it is all about area of composite figure. So, what are you waiting for, my dear learners? Go and get your modules. Let us explore the challenging world in Mathematics 6. Please make sure you are in your most comfortable place and listen carefully to our broadcast. Remember, a sound body makes up for a sound mind. Keep yourself at top condition so that you may keep your mind sharp and understand the lesson well. Before we begin our new lesson, let us recall what you have learned from your previous lesson.
We are shapes. You can see us everywhere. I'm a square, you can see me everywhere. I have 4 sides, I'm a square. I'm a circle, I go round and round and round. I have only 1 side, I'm a circle round and round. I'm a triangle, I'm a pointy little shape. I have 3 sides, I'm a triangle. We are shapes, you can see us everywhere. I'm a rectangle, like a really long square. I have 4 sides, I'm a rectangle.
This infomercial is brought to you by Subis Kids ABC TV. It's a wonderful song, isn't it? Learners, bring out your pen and your paper. Choose the formula in finding the area of the following figure. The first figure is triangle. Is it 1/2 base times height or base times height? The formula in finding the area of triangle is 1/2 base times height. Next figure is a square. What formula in finding the square? Length times width or S squared? The answer is S squared. That is the area of a square. Number 3. It is a rectangle. Is it side times side or length times width? The formula in finding the area of a rectangle is length times width. How about the last figure? A circle. What is the formula in finding the area of a circle? Area is equals to base times height or area is equals to pi r squared. Answer is area is equals to pi r squared. Do you know that some shapes or figures can be made by combining other basic shapes? Taking out the house build of my friend, it has a composite figure because made up of a triangle and a square.
This is a crash course on masks. Masks may help reduce the spread of COVID-19, but only if you use them properly. Most certainly not like this, or this, and definitely not this. Come on, Craig. Masks are shields that block your germ mist from hitting others. To work, they must cover your mouth and nose. But they're not perfect. They get dirty quick. real dirty. So to keep yourself and others safe, wash your hands before putting it on and after taking it off. Once it's on, keep your hands off. Toss used masks in the garbage or wash. Not your neighbor's hedge. You hooligans! And if you wear a mask, make it non-medical. To make your own, use at least 3 layers of tightly woven fabric. Make it a fashion statement. But remember, to keep COVID contained, distance is better than masks. So keep your distance, wash your hands, stay home when sick, and if you wear a mask, wear it right. Not like this guy. Seriously, Craig?
This infomercial is brought to you by UBC Medicine Educational Media. I'm here again, dear learners. It is a great day to learn your things. I am thankful in spite of COVID crisis we are in. You are still willing to learn. Make sure you are now in a comfortable place, far from your noise, so that you can hear me loud and clear. As I mentioned earlier, our lesson today is about area of composite figure. At this point, get your learning activity sheets in Mathematics 6 3rd quarter week 6. Now, we're going to learn the area of composite figure. At the end of the lesson, you are expected to find the area of composite figure. This time, hold your learning activity sheets, turn to page 61. Listen carefully as I read to you the problem. Jay works for a company that remodels kitchens. In one kitchen, he builds the rectangular island with a length of 6 feet and the width is 2.5 feet. What is the size of the granite tiles that needs to cover its countertop? What is asked in the problem? The size of the granite tiles that needs to cover its countertop. What are the given in the problem? The length, it is 6 feet and the width is 2.5 feet. Now, to find the size of the granite tiles, we need to find the area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle is equal to the length times width, wherein length is 6 feet and the width is 2.5 feet. Multiply 6 feet times 2.5 feet is equal to 15 feet squared. So now, the size of the granite tiles to cover its countertop is 15 feet squared. Is the measurement accurate, learners? Did you get the exact number of tiles? This time, let us proceed to problem number 2. Find the composite area of a rectangle with a length of 5 centimeters and a width of 3 centimeters, connected to a semicircle with the same diameter as the width. Will you try to solve this, learners? What is the correct answer? Let us see. How did we come up to this answer? We simply find the area of a rectangle. So area of a rectangle is equal to the length times width. 5 centimeters times 3 centimeters equals 15 centimeters squared. Then find the area of a circle. Area of a circle is equals to pi r squared, wherein pi is equals to 3.14, that is constant, and the distance of the circle is 3 centimeters. So we divide it by 2 so that we get the radius. 3 divided by 2 is equals to 1.5. Now, the area of a circle is equal to pi r squared. So, 3.14 times 1.5 times 1.5. So, that is 7.065. Since that is a semicircle, we need to divide 7.065 by 2. The result is 3.5325. Okay, so let's find the total area. Area 1 plus area 2. 15 centimeters plus 3.5325 centimeters equals 18.5325 centimeter squared or 18.53 centimeter squared. Can you still follow, kids? Any question? Alright, let's continue. For problem number 3, we're going to draw a figure made up of a rectangle and a square. The rectangle has a length of 6 feet and the width is 2 feet. The square side is 3 feet. Find the area of each figure. Are you done? What is the correct answer? Let us see. Now we are going to split the shapes into 2 and find the area of each shape. The formula in finding the area of a rectangle is area is equals to length times the width. And the formula in finding the area of a square is S squared. So now let's say that the upper portion is a rectangle. 6 feet is the length and 2 feet is the width. So length times width is equal to 6 feet times 2 feet. So we substitute the value of the length and the width. So it is area is equals to 6 feet times 2 feet is equals to 12 feet squared. And then the lower portion is a square. Square is S squared. So side times side. Substitute the value of the side. A is equals to 3 feet times 3 feet equals 9 feet squared. The total area is equal to area 1 plus area 2. So area 1 is 12 feet plus area 2 is 9 feet. The answer is 21 feet squared. Did you get it, learners? Alright, let us proceed to problem number 4. A rectangular figure has a length of 85 feet and a width of 40 feet. Its end is semicircle with a radius of 20 feet. What is its area? If a hardwood flooring costs of 220 pesos per square foot, how much will the flooring cost? Let us analyze and identify the figures. The figures that we can easily identify are the rectangle and 2 semicircles. Now, let's find the area of each figure. Area of a rectangle is equal to length times width. So the length is 85 feet times the width is 40 feet is equal to 3,400 feet squared. Next is combining the 2 semicircles on both ends of the figure will result to a circle. So, area is equals to pi r squared. That is the area of a circle. So 3.14 times 20 feet times 20 feet is equals to 1,256 feet squared. And then, we're going to find the total area of the floor. So, total area is equals to area 1 plus area 2. So, area 1 is equals to 3,400 feet plus 1,256 feet, that is 4,656 feet squared. Alright, let us proceed to problem number 4. A rectangular figure has a length of 85 feet and a width of 40 feet. Its end is semicircle with a radius of 20 feet. What is its area? If a hardwood flooring costs of 220 pesos per square foot, how much will the flooring cost? Let us analyze and identify the figures. The figures that we can easily identify are the rectangle and two semicircles. Now, let's find the area of each figure. Area of a rectangle is equal to length times width. So the length is 85 feet times the width is 40 feet is equal to 3,400 feet squared. Next is combining the two semicircles on both ends of the figure will result to a circle. So, area is equals to pi r squared. That is the area of a circle. So, 3.14 times 20 feet times 20 feet is equals to 1,256 feet squared. And then, we're going to find the total area of the floor. So, total area is equals to area 1 plus area 2. So, area 1 is equals to 3,400 feet plus 1,256 feet, that is 4,656 feet squared. I am sure that you are now ready to proceed to the next level. But before that, let's have a short recap of the lesson. How do we find the area of composite figure? Simply find the area of each part and add or subtract them out. Okay, so based from the examples, what is a composite figure? Composite figure is a two-dimensional figure made up of shapes such as triangle, square, rectangle, circle, or semicircle. Did you get it, kids? That's great. Before we proceed to your quiz, let's listen first to this infomercial.
The risk of COVID-19 exposure is increased when working in close contact with others. Where possible, practice physical distancing. Consider redesigning the workplace layout, holding non-face-to-face meetings, reducing the number of people in common areas, manage queues and customer numbers, and where possible, leave time between appointments to limit physical interactions, and ensure workers have their own tools or equipment. For industry-specific guidance regarding COVID-19, head to safeworkaustralia.gov.au.
This infomercial is brought to you by Safe Work Australia. We are back, kids. Now let's proceed to your quiz. Again, be ready with your pen and notebook for taking your notes. You can answer this activity after our broadcast. The answers will be announced tomorrow. Here is the instruction. Number 1. Draw and find the area of a square with a side length of 4 mm and a semicircle with a diameter of the same side length as the square. Number 2. A triangle and a semicircle. The triangle has a base of 5 inches and a height of 4 inches. The diameter of the circle matches the base of the triangle. Find the area of each figure. Number 3. Mr. Pablo was challenged to make a 2-layered cake with the diameter of 16 inches and 14 inches. Draw the figure of the cake. Then, find the area of the first layer of the cake and find the area of the whole cake. Answer them carefully, dear learners. That ends our quiz for today. You are now done with your quiz. I know that you answered all the questions very well. If you intend to have more clarifications, you may read your module in advance. I shall wait for your messages if you have any queries about the lesson. My cell phone number is written at the cover page of your module kit, or you can send it through your Facebook page. Remember to accomplish all the designated tasks. Before we end this episode, I would like to acknowledge our school's district supervisor, Ma'am Eden Malabag, PhD, for her continuous dedication and unparalleled service for our learners, as long as we teachers. Again, this is your radio teacher, Jaime P. Udasco. Thank you very much. Study well, kids. Goodbye.